couple weeks ago, I got the power washer out. I started it up, and water kept running out of here, out of the soap dispenser. And I'm going to show you, because I put it back the way it was. Okay, I did not Google anything or do anything. I didn't know what it was. I thought maybe something froze, something gummed up during the winter. So what I did is I tore this whole pump apart. And I spent an hour, tore it apart, cleaned it up, put it back together, tore it apart, cleaned it up, put it back together. And still, I was getting water running through there. So then I decided to take this off. This right here off. And that's where it was. And if I would have actually just looked it up on Google, I would have probably saved me a whole bunch of time. But today I'm going to show you exactly what happened. And then I have a new valve, and we'll replace it and see if we can fix it. Let's get going. I have the hose hooked up, and I don't know if you can hear that. Water is running into the tank. Now, I'm going to start it up. I got it going. Now, look at this. This is what I was facing. This is what I was facing. I didn't know what to do. Let's get that out. Alright, I didn't know what to do. I was confounded again. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you exactly. Last year when I winterized this, I made the mistake taking this off. I took this off. There is a spring and a ball bearing in there. I guess I lost the ball bearing last year. So yes, it was my stupid mistake, which I caused the problem. All right, here's what we have. Sorry about the glasses. Here's what we have. The new piece. It says to put the ball in and the spring. All right, and that's what it's supposed to do, and that's what we'll have to do to put it in. So what we're going to do is we're going to go take the old one out. I'm going to take the old one out, then I'm going to put this in there. All right, I'm not really sure if there's an easy way to do this. What we're going to do is I have the ball bearing in there. I'm afraid it's just going to... All right, I think it went. Now let's just tighten it down. Right. Already it looks more promising. Okay, now we're going to go turn on the water. Turn on the water and see if it started up again. All right, I do not hear the water coming through there now, but we're going to start it up and see. No water coming through. All right, if there's a takeaway from all this, what it is that if you do something, sometimes you might be the one that causes the issue. Now, what threw me off guard is, if I remember correctly, I remember seeing that ball bearing last year when I took that off, and I swore I put it back together. It might have, I mean, you've seen how hard it was when we flipped it upside down. It could have rolled out. It could have done a lot of things. But coming out of the winter, I assumed I didn't winterize it correctly, but I did. So anyhow, if you start your power washer for the year or any time, and water is spraying out of the soap, more than likely it's that check valve. And that check valve I think only cost, I got two of them for like $5. It wasn't nothing. All right, thank you.